Hi, everybody. I'm Robin, and these are my reflections. And today we are here to look at the Blooming Cat Tarot by Jen Brown. This was sent over to me by a lovely subscriber. Her name is Josephine, and she's Pointed Logic Tarot on Instagram. So I will put her information here on the screen, either here or probably over here. And you can take a look at her Instagram page. Go tell her I said hi. I am so excited to have this deck. She was getting rid of it. She wasn't jiving with it, and she knew I liked cat decks. This one has been on my wish list for a long time. I was like, yes, please, I would love to have it. So it's 90 cards because it includes 12 zodiac cards, and then it has a guidebook. This is the second edition of the deck, the one that was published in 2023. I used to watch Tarot Oracle when he was doing videos every day. And he used to use the first edition of this deck all the time. And so I was really excited when she offered it to me because it's been on my wish list for, years. And when they released this new version of it, I was like, oh, I kind of like the coloring on that even better than the first edition. So I'm really glad I waited. But this is so cute. Look at the colors. Oh yeah, and the rainbow edges. Yes, I'm here for this. I've got my green tea here, my jasmine green tea. I'm gonna be sipping on that, and we're gonna take a slow, leisurely stroll through the Blooming Cat Tarot. Well, I don't know how slow it'll be. I think it's pretty much an RWS clone with cute cats. So we start out with a 3 card spread. Oh, there's some information in the front about how to use the zodiac cards to enhance your reading. You can use them as extra cards, and they make great flashcards. It says, remember, there are more attributes and variations for each sign than what's on the cards. They're a great place to start, and we encourage you to investigate further. And then for the guidebook, what you get, I'll just hold it up so you can see. You get a planet, a zodiac sign, an element, upright keywords, reverse keywords, and then this looks like it's explaining the artwork. So it says the fool depicts a young cat traveling with a ball of yarn and an animal companion that seems to be keeping a watchful eye on him. The cat stares off into the distance, perhaps dreaming of future adventures. He's very close to knocking the yarn off the cliff. Does he realize this, or is he unaware of the potential danger? This card represents a journey into the unknown, a fresh start, encouraging you to embrace new beginnings and take risks with a sense of childlike wonder and spontaneity. So you get information about what's happening in the picture, and then some divinatory advice when you see that card. And it's the same, it looks like, for all of the cards. Very nice. It's a nice guidebook. It's in color. The pages are sort of like that shiny. It's nice. This is a very nice guidebook. And I can see it. It's not tiny. So that's the guidebook. Let's get into the card. I'm always excited to see decks in person when I've been watching somebody read with them for a long time because I always see new things, and it's exciting to me because I'm like, oh, I didn't notice that. Um, with the cards, what you have is you have your title, which is embedded in the image, and then the numbers also embedded in the image. I think they're all over the place. Yeah, so they're in different places around. I know some people love that because it's fun, and some people dislike that because they're like, oh, I can't find the title. Where is it? Or I can't find the number when I'm looking for it. I love it personally if the artwork is not busy. If the artwork is too busy and then I can't see it, then I have a problem. But with these, I can see the titles really well. The numbers kind of get lost, but that's okay for me because I don't use the numbers that much because I know the numbers. So if I need a number, I know what number it is. The Emperor. Each cat has its accompanying flowers with it. I don't think that the florals are mentioned in the guidebook, but if you are a botanist, or you a green person, and have a green thumb and you know about flowers, I think these flowers probably say something. I love this lovers card. He's got his little tail around him. They do that. The snake is coming, bite them in the butt. Chariot. It is so cute because it's like a fake box like we used to do when we were kids. The strength, this lion, oh my goodness. Stop it. And he looks so peaceful, this one. like he's in Zen, And the lion is like, ah. The Hermit, Wheel of Fortune, and they've put them there. There's like a so all it's so cute. They put the little I don't remember what that's called on his head, but they put that on his head. They kept all of the symbolism there, but it's super cute. Look at this justice card. Look at this little cat. he's got the um he's got the blade in his tail because he might need that other paw to scratch somebody. You never know. Death. Here's our hanged cat. Go a little bit faster because they are pretty RWS, but cute, much cuter. Our devil, the tower, the star. I do like the coloring in this one. The color story in this deck I like better than the other one. The other one had more primary colors or maybe more jewel tones. I can't remember. It's been a while since I've seen it, but um, this color story is much more my jam. So I'm excited about that. The world. And I think that this color story matches the oracle. So if I ever get the oracle, I think they'll match a little bit better. The cards on these are matte. I do think that the cards on the original are glossy. Maybe. I don't remember. It's been a while, but these are matte for sure. Five of Cups. Here's our six. Look how cute. Oh, the seven. Look at the cat in the mask. Definitely, you can tell that it was done during the times of the plagues. Speaking of the plague, I actually just contracted it for the first time in 4.5 years. I managed to avoid it, and then I got punched in the gut. It felt like I was sick. It felt like I was sick for weeks, but it was really only 5 days. It was really only 5 days, but it felt like weeks. I think there's something to it. Your body having a fever and fighting something that hard for so long, for like 5 days straight. I was so tired. I was so tired when I finished. When it finished, even though my fever broke, my goodness, I was so tired. All right, two of swords. You can still hear it in my voice that I'm still recovering from the congestion of it all. Four of Swords. This is so sweet. So having this beautiful gift here to like walk through is really lifting my mood. The yellows in it are lifting my mood. I'm so thankful to all of you all that watch this channel and chat with me. Leave messages down below. The people who send gifts, it's completely unnecessary, of course, but think just that you think of me. You know what I mean? It just makes me feel nice, especially at times like this when I'm feeling like crap or feeling sorry for myself. Look at this Nine of Swords, so cute. And then they put the lavender here as the swords. All of the lavender. I love lavender. So the fact that they use lavender for all of the swords. Look at this Ten of Swords. Look how beautiful it is. Oh my goodness, I love this. I cannot wait to shuffle it and use it to read for someone. I might do some readings for friends, not this week because I'm still recovering, but maybe next week. And I'm going to use this. I'm going to use this for everybody. Everybody's getting this deck. Nobody gets to choose this time. Usually I let them pick a deck, but now this time we're using this. Look at the beautiful colors on that. This salmon is giving me life. The salmon color, oh my goodness. With this orange, it's like a salmon and a tangerine. Oh my gosh, I love that. Yes. Four of Wands. There's a five. I have a deck. Sorry, I'm trying to make it so I can talk without sniffling and stuff. So I have to drink the tea. I have a deck called the Rider. Is it the Feline Rider Waite that is similar in it's like a Rider Waite clone with cats, which is this is similar to that. It's not a clone, but it's got the same scenes, right? This one is so much cuter though. I think it's the flowers that are doing it for me. It could be the colors though. I really love the colors chosen here. The tones of the colors that they've chosen here. And here's the page. The night. Look, it's because I like this blue. Like this is if I had a favorite blue, I think this would be it. If I had a favorite orange, this tangerine color would well maybe more. Yeah, no, this one would definitely be it. My favorite purples, definitely this one. Probably these two would be the top two. So yeah, my favorite of the greens, definitely that one. Yeah, I think that they got me, y'all. They got me with another cat deck. They got me with another one. I love cat decks. I love them. Um, and I collect them. Do you know how sometimes you collect decks where you're just like, I just want it, even if I'm not gonna use it? Look at this Five of Pentacles, his poor little tail and his poor little paw. Look. Oh no. He looks so despondent. Look at his look at his little face. Aw. Look at this paw. Oh my goodness, I love it. I think the older, yeah, they all see there's the paw on the back. Super cute. I like the way they draw paws. I don't know, what was I saying? Oh, and look at the composition on this one. Beautiful. With the black pentacles. Um, I think the other deck did have more black in the background, so it was like colors on black. And they brought that black through with the pentacles here on this one, which is nice. But I like the colors on this better, for sure. What was I gonna say? I was talking about my cat deck collection. So I love cat decks, and sometimes I get them just to have them because I like to look at them. I don't even need to use them. Like I have one of my first cat decks. I love it. I will never part with it, but I don't use it much anymore. But I love it so much, and every time I look at the images or flip through it, I just get so excited to see it because I like cats. I like to look at images of cats, even when I'm just looking at them like on Instagram and stuff. Here are the zodiac signs. I saw somewhere on Cat Day. I'm gonna zoom in a little bit further so we can read this. There was a movie theater that was showing just cat video clips for like 2 hours. I was like, I would probably love that. I might get a little bit bored, but I could sit and do that, watch cat videos on my phone for at least 45 minutes straight without stopping. So I don't know if I would sit in a theater for 2 full hours, but I like the idea of it. I respect their hustle. So this is so let's look at Gemini because I'm a Gemini. Adaptable, curious, and fun are the upright, and then indecisive, unreliable, and impulsive are the reversed. And then the dates are May 20th, 21st through June 20th. Now, those move and shift. And then you've got the element for air, ruling planet Mercury, major arcana card, the lovers. Stone agate is the stone is agate or tourmaline. Color yellow or green. Lucky numbers 3, 5, and 6. And flowers lavender, lily of the valley. Lovely. And you've got the flower there. Um, yeah, that's nice. Leo has a sunflower or a marigold. I think this is a sunflower. Could be a marigold though. Buttercups for a Virgo. Libra has the rose or a daisy. This is a daisy for sure. This is geranium or honeysuckle. This is one is, I believe, a geranium. I don't know much about flowers, but I know a little bit, you know. I know a little bit. Like, I think this is a chrysanthemum. Could be a carnation. I'm pretty sure that's a chrysanthemum. Not sure though. for the for the Sagittarius. I feel like carnations are yellow, or maybe they come in various colors. I don't know. Um, Carnation and pansy. That's definitely not a carnation, so that would be pansy. Well, like I said, I'm not sure. Orchid or gladiolus. I think that's an orchid for the Aquarius. And Pisces, we've got lily, water lily, or primrose. That's a lily, right? A water lily. And here are the backs up close. Okay, so let's give them a shuffle. The cardstock is, like I said, it is like a matte, has like an anti-scratch coating on it. It's gilded and it's pretty thick. So this deck is a thickum. Not sure if I'm going to be able to riffle shuffle it. So I'm not even going to try. I don't want to ruin my gilding anyway. What I'm going to do is a waterfall shuffle. Like that. Yeah, and that's great because they don't stick together because of the coating. So they fall very nicely. And then I can push them right on together. So that's how I will be shuffling them. Overhand. Yeah, they overhand great. Nice and smooth. They are regular tarot size. I'll just show you. So if you're looking at just like a regular tarot size card, they're the same size. And then up against like a Hay House Oracle, just to get a feel, this is, the size. So they are regular tarot size and easy for me to shuffle. Definitely, if you're an overhand shuffler, these are going to be great for you. So I got the devil. So let's read for the devil. Okay, there are the write-ups if you want to read the devil and the tower there. So it says planet Saturn, zodiac sign Capricorn, element earth. Upright materialism, playfulness. Reversed, release or restoring control. The devil stands atop a pedestal where two unhappy looking cats are chained before him. They are under his control, but a key to freedom is in their reach. The grapes and flame on the cats' tails represent the hunger for power and the material world. This card signifies temptation, bondage, and the recognition of self imposed limitations, warning you to break free from unhealthy attachments or addictions that may be holding you back. I think that's good. I mean, it's fine. But if you are a new person, you're going to want a little bit more information about the devil card than just that. I think if you are like pulling that and that's the only information that you have and you're not reading about something like that, it could be a little bit limiting. But this is a very small little white book, so you're definitely, if you're new to tarot, gonna need something more than just this. But this is pretty good start. Or if you're just looking for support or a reminder, this is a great start. This is fantastic. I'm very excited. Beautiful. Look at those colors. Oh, I'm so excited to use this. And it's very springy. I'm in not in the like I've been in the mood to like pull out all my Halloween decks. I know it's a little bit early, but that's kind of what I'm feeling right now. I don't know how long this will stay on my table this year, but it's definitely going to be back out as soon as spring hits next year because this is fantastic. Oh, I shuffled in the I shuffled in the zodiac cards, which is fine. That's fine. I can try reading with them. Yeah, let's see. Let's see what we can pair this with, shall we? What can we get? So I think because we're doing zodiac here, we can try it with the Moonology deck. So let's do that. Let's try it with the Moonology messages. I think the coloring on this one is the closest to this deck. So if any of them is going to be a match, it'll be this one. So let's see. My deck is getting bowed. I don't know how this happened because I store my decks laying flat, so I don't know how. All right, so we've got Release the Blocks with the Hanged Cat and the Queen of Pentacles. Out of boundaries. Out of bounds with boundaries. And the High Priestess and the Page of Pentacles. The Magician with intuition and the Three of Wands. I don't mind this. What do you guys think of this? This Moonology messages deck is interesting. I'm still trying to kind of get a feel for how to use it. I think my biggest problem is that I haven't been using the guidebook. I think once I start using the guidebook, it's going to come together for me. Judgment and the Ace of Wands with Enchanted Moonlight. Judgment and the Ace of Wands with Enchanted Moonlight. Moonlight Enchanted. Let me just look in the book and see. Because I feel like I feel something coming to me, but I don't know what. You know what I mean? The other problem with this is that I noticed it's hard to find things in this book because I don't know what kind of like am I looking for Moonlight or Enchanted? I don't even know. Let me see. Enchanted is not on the list, so let's look for Moonlight. Yeah, Moonlight's on here. 68. No keywords, but it says smile more, trust the process, get in touch with your inner child, believe it, and achieve it. Expect good things. Um, we're taught to fear the dark, but the moonlight of a full moon shows us that there is less to fear and more to be grateful for. No darkness, no moonlight. With judgment, don't fear. Okay, so when we come up into this judgment energy, it's like we're being a mirror held up to ourselves, and now we need to make a choice. We need to look into what we've done or what we've accomplished up until this or what we've learned and try to learn from that, especially if there have been mistakes that need to be um, learned from. So the Moonlight card could be here to say that, we're going to think of this lesson as a gift, not as something to fear or something to be afraid of. There's actually a doorway here with a light, a big bright moon beyond it. So it's like, walk through this doorway. A lot of times the judgment card will have a doorway like this with a light beyond it. So this is interesting. Ace of Wands here. It's like that spark of, okay, rather than when I come up against this time, because this happens multiple times in our lives, the spark could be that I feel the drive to actually walk through this doorway rather than being afraid because I can see that moon there. It lined up perfectly. Um, that was a little bit more than I expected from the cat deck, but I yeah, I think that this could work. There's a sort of vector art echo here that I like. The colors are not clashing with each other. So yeah, I like this one. Let's try another one. So this is the Crystals and Chakras deck. It's with the flowers and the zodiac, I thought, what about crystals? Adding crystals and chakras to it. Similar kind of vector art. It's not as the backgrounds have more white, but I think it could work. And I thought, if we're gonna go woo, let's go all in woo. We're going all in. We're gonna do flowers and zodiac and chakras and crystals. Amethyst with Aquarius and the Seven of Cups. Don't worry, be happy. Just choose something. Um, Lapis Lazuli with, let's move these because with Strength and the Chariot. Okay. Carnelian with the Hermit and the Knight of Wands. I like Carnelian with the Knight of Wands. Orange Calcite with Eight of Swords and the Page of Swords. Lepidolite with the Ten of Pentacles and the Tower. Hmm. So lepidolite is about relaxation, rest, things like that. I think that, we've got a lot of purple in this one. And then, after all of this, maybe we do need to take a rest, you know, or just rest and let it happen. Nine of Swords, malachite and the Lovers. I like this. I like the colors. I like the idea of playing with the colors to see like where I'm finding, because this is yellow fluorite, and then I find yellow here, and I'm seeing green echoing, and I like this. I think this is my favorite of the two. Let's try one more. Okay, let's try it with this one. This is the Curious Cat Club playing cards or an oracle deck. This is actually also a gift from a lovely subscriber. Thank you. You know who you are if you're watching this. This deck I took with me on vacation along with the Catfolk Tarot Mini, and oh my gosh, the two of them just sang. It was fantastic. This deck is fantastic. I never would have even thought to buy it. So it wasn't even on my wish list. I had to add it. I really love it when, you know, people suggest decks to me that they think I would like that I never even considered. You know what I mean? Like, and I'm like, I've never even looked at this. I've never even paid it any attention. Um, but I love it. I freaking love it. It comes with a little book that kind of tells you what all the cards mean, but I think I might write some keywords on them or something. So this one is the Four of Hearts. So let's just see. This is complete your gorgeous or contemplate your gorgeousness with the Seven of Swords and Justice. Ooh, that's some diva energy if I've ever seen it. Six of Diamonds, which is exploration and experiments with the Wheel of Fortune and the Knight of Swords. Cute. The Queen of Clubs, stealth and precision with the Star and the Hierophant. And let's just do one more. Three of Spades, change and freedom, rain. No, butterflies. Change and freedom, butterflies. Okay. With the Ten of Wands and the Emperor. Okay. So it's like if someone is keeping you down, it feels almost like, a work situation where the boss is giving you all of their work to do. Maybe you're not saying anything about it. You're just doing it. You're just shouldering that burden. But it's saying, maybe it's time for you to find another job and leave them to their work. You know what I mean? Change and freedom. Let them do their own work for a little bit or forever, actually. Six of Wands, Three of Cups with look at this little cat in this ramen bowl. What is this one? Eight. I love this little deck so much. It's so cute. The Eight of Hearts. Surround yourself with yummies. With the Six of Wands and the Three of Cups. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna celebrate. We're going out. We're gonna have a good meal with our friends. We're going to with our friends, maybe even with our families, just like good feels for the day. I like this too. This is cute. I freaking love this little deck. I got back home and put it on my desk. I moved the Lenormand deck off my desk and put this one in its place. So now I've got the Curious Cat Club instead of my Lenormand out, and that's what I've been using. It's so cute and it reads really well. Like it's great. All right, let's try another one. What about this one? What about the Rainbow Brain Skull? This one is just sitting here. Um, it's got a lot of white space. It's probably going to go with a lot of stuff, and it's also kind of funky. So let's just see. And it has similar edging. It has similar edging, if we're being honest. Look at that. It's beautiful together. It says you're never more than a half step away from being back in the flow with the Ace of Cups and Temperance. Oh, it came out swinging. Yes. I love this. Oh my gosh. Ace of Pentacles. You get to control so many atoms. Nine of Cups. So the blessing is that you have control over yourself, over your body, over what you do, what you think. And I think that you have to be grateful for what you do have control over, what you've done for yourself up until now, how you've cared for yourself up until now, how you've kept yourself alive up until now. He's got his little stack. I think that these are the blessings that we have to be grateful for. And then we can move from there. So if you're feeling like in a place right now where you need to hear this, then that's the message for you. Me, also me, also me, also me. So you're a lot of different people with the Nine of Pentacles and the Eight of Cups. This is interesting about wearing all these different hats when you are building up your wealth, your home life, your family life, and all that kind of stuff. Sometimes all of these things, it takes a whole lot of different hats, and they're all not going to be happy all the time. If you come to a point where something is not making you happy, it is okay to leave one of these yous behind. You don't have to carry them all with you at all times, right? You can move on and find another you to put in the place of that, or just be three yous for now, and I think that that is okay to recognize. Eight of Pentacles. No decisions, just grooving. All right, so we're staying in our groove. We're continuing on with our work. I'm just going to get in that headspace of I'm just going to keep going. I'm going to keep building. So I'm not going to think about why I'm making the art or why I'm doing what I'm doing. I'm just going to do it because it's something that I want to do and it feels good to do it. So this is what we're going to do. I'm going to do it for the sake of doing it. And when people come at you and say stuff like, why are you doing this? You're not getting paid. Why are you doing this? It's not working. Why are you doing this? It's not moving fast enough. It's not. All these naysayers coming at you. You're just going to be like, I'm not making those decisions. I'm not getting in that energy. I'm just grooving. I'm just going to do what I have to do. And then if something else needs to be done to support this place, right? Like, I'm thinking artists who are doing their art at night after their real job because they have to pay bills, right? That's what we do. And it's not necessarily something, everybody doesn't need to make their art their work. Sometimes art is just there to be just grooving. Sometimes it's the outlet. And when people try to tell you that there's something wrong with that because you spend 8 hours a day painting, you've got 1,000 paintings sitting around your house and you're not selling them or whatever, that's okay. There's nothing, that's your outlet. As long as you're paying your bills, don't let these people in your head. You know what I mean? Extremely slow long-term growth with the Seven of Pentacles. Wow. I like this is something else. I can't believe this. With the Seven of Pentacles and the Four of Wands. And I'm gonna just do one more and then we're gonna stop. Don't spend time on it, spend time in it with the Page of Wands and the Devil. Okay. I'm gonna just leave that there. I'm gonna just leave that there. If I'm not saying shit. All right, that's enough. I think that message could have been like, work on your relationship. Be there, be in it. Yeah. But my mind went somewhere completely and utterly dirty. So I'm just gonna leave it at that. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Let me know in the comments below what you think about the deck, what you thought about the pairings. If you have this deck, because I know it's been out for a while, what are you pairing it with? I don't have the Oracle, so I'm just going to be looking around here for things that I have in my collection that might go with it, because I'm not one to buy decks specifically to pair with something, but if something pops up, or if I have something already, that's cool. So I'd love to hear what you guys are pairing it with. Maybe I have it in my collection. Maybe I have it sitting around. I'd like to say thank you one more time to Pointed Logic Tarot. Go over, check her out on Instagram. Tell her I said hello. I am really appreciative of this deck. Thank you so much. I'm very excited, and I definitely will be using it as soon as I'm feeling the colors again. Right now, I'm not into these spring colors right now, but it might come back around. You never know. I am a Gemini, very changeable. So But I love the deck. I think that this is beautiful, and I'm excited to have this version of it specifically. So thank you so much again. If you would like a copy of this for yourself, I will be putting in the description box below where you can pick up a copy. And there's other things down there in the description box below as well. So if you have time to look around, you can check out everything else that I have down there. And until I see you guys next time, stay safe and be blessed. Bye. This box is so beautiful. These cards are really well done. I'm gonna thank you so much, Pointed Logic Tarot. I'm gonna take good care of this. Definitely gonna take good care of this. It's found a good home with me.